Live.
Welcome to Lethal Lipz podcast, y'all. We have shows back with us.
I am back like a mother flood pucker.
And of course, Silva, our newest addition. So this week, first off, how was y'all Halloween? How was y'all
Somebody needs to stop.
Yo.
How was y'all Christmas? I had fun. This was probably like my best Christmas. Like
I think
really
so.
had a lot of family time. We was drunk. We was playing Kings. I don't know if y'all ever played.
It looked
Kings.
like you was having fun. Your mother looked like she was having
My mother
fun.
was winding down.
I was like, all right, mommy.
You know what I'm saying? On her real West Indian shit. So it was fun. How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was lit. I was waiting for these gifts that I got for like mad long. And I finally got it. And then I opened it. And then I put it on.
What?
I'm done. I'm actually
like, wait, what?
I didn't know where we were going.
Right, I'm like, yeah, I'm like,
it's a good
waiting
thing.
I thought that I had a friend. Thought I had a friend. No, I got a couple gifts finally. I never really get gifts for Christmas. Since I had my son, really, I never get gifts. But now,
He is your gift each and every year.
Listen, he
You
not.
don't need shit.
he is 9 years old. All right, that
He in
gift shit
college
done
yet?
passed. He smell like a grown man now.
Yeah.
It's weird. Anyway, no, but I got a couple things, so I'm really happy about that. Finally got something I feel appreciated in some way, shape, or form.
I hear you. Silva.
Same. I think this has to be one of the better Christmases because my family don't really celebrate Christmas like that.
Right.
Yeah.
They
don't
like
get
almost
Jehovah's?
never get together
No,
as a family and like.
Like, that's just, it's for Sundays, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm Haitian, so Sundays usually when everybody gets around,
Mm-hmm.
eat, laugh,
Oh, okay.
kids run around.
Like Sunday
stuff
dinner.
that. Yeah. So the
Mhm.
holidays are really hit and miss. But I got a couple good presents this year, so.
Yes. That was the I got good dick
I'm
pic, too.
shocked.
Time out. Can we just say your eyebrows look
Oh, please.
like I'm looking at you like this bitch. Her eyebrows look.
Is the Women Empowerment Hour over?
First of all,
Wow. Let us
you
live.
can relax though.
Let us
Hey, what the
live.
fuck was that? Don't be blowing him up like that. You got gloves on. Don't do that.
We got our video there over here bundled the fuck up.
It's free.
Legs crossed like JC in the interview.
That's a bad bitch pose.
Yeah. Chill.
That's the bad bitch pose.
My nigga look like a single mom. Y'all gonna hate on him? You got this queen. You gonna raise your son now.
Yes. You don't need no man. You a strong black woman.
Man crush every day. My son Jaden. I love
You
my
do
son.
look like a single parent though. You do.
He is my king. You look like what Shells is.
Fuck you, nigga.
She been having photo shoots with her son like my young king.
I'm
He's
done.
gonna
I do not do that.
He's gonna make a woman very happy one day.
Oh, God.
I don't do that.
And your son, you look in his eyes, you see he a fuck nigga and trained. You like, yeah, I'm about
My
to go in
son
somebody's
is
life.
mad fucking smart.
I know that's right. He about to outsmart this pussy. You watch.
I'm done.
First of all,
Like a
relax
real
because
nigga.
I'm his only girlfriend. So I'm
You
gonna
see
need
what did I
you to
tell you? My son don't need a girlfriend. I'm his girlfriend.
I'm dead ass. I'm mad. I'm stingy like
Why?
that even with my niggas.
When he like 17 years old and he got a girl and he chooses girl over you, you gonna be like, but I'm your mom.
We might have
and
to
she
fight.
Gonna go,
Like, I gotta
lick his
like
dick.
her.
And you gonna be like, you got it.
I feel like this with my son. When he gets older and he has girlfriends and stuff like that, I don't want to meet any girl unless he's really serious about her. If you're not serious about her, don't even bring her home. Cause for what? What are you doing that for?
Right.
You see, your son is gonna be.
Where he gonna hook up with her?
In the alley.
In a hallway
Right.
somewhere. He better go to
It's
the
school,
house.
right?
The Mercury
It's
Hotel
always.
over there by Linden.
Listen, if he trying to get some ass, you the one that you know gotta make sure you don't get caught. If I find out, I just find out. Like,
Right.
That's
your
the
fault.
fastest way for your son to get sneak pussy and don't use a condom. And now you got a sneak grandson.
Right.
You better be.
He's
You
not
better be
a
a.
sneak
That's true.
grandson.
Listen,
He gonna ask you to borrow $50.
Wrap it up,
like,
kid.
for what?
Rabbit borrow $50 for a plate.
Like, where you playing Pamphlets posters from? Nowhere.
Right.
Let's not playing.
By the way, we hit episode 10 last
Hey.
week, guys. Our 10th
Yes.
episode. Yes. We've been on here, but yeah. So target practice. The first person we're going to talk about is around your lips. Sky from Black Ink Crew. So she reunited with her two sons, I think one name is Genesis, another one is Des. Genesis is the older one, right?
I think they're both like her. Cause I think Sky has a nice side, but her anger, like she had an anger.
Yeah.
too.
Well, what happened was she hasn't seen them in 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest son was
How
more
old is
welcoming.
she?
I don't know. She had them young though. She had them mad young.
I think she had them at 15.
Yeah, pretty much. Her youngest son was more welcoming, but the oldest one, Genesis, wasn't with the shits.
Yeah, at all.
So when they linked up, he was flipping tables. He was ready to fight.
He was shaking the tables.
But what do y'all gotta think? Like, I felt like I understand where he's coming from because I never met you. You know, I haven't seen you in X amount of years. You put us up for adoption, and the one time you come see us is when you up now. You got your money together. So it's kind of like he probably felt like, whoa. He probably felt like
one
she
that's
was
cold.
being-
She took my
I'm not even that cold. He
Give me that. Give me that. Oh, no, pass that. Thank you.
He probably felt
So you
like
try to help women, black women, they don't appreciate it.
He's lit.
Listen, watch your mouth.
right.
We're faithful black kids. You see this man? You see this bro?
But he probably
Praise
felt
God.
like she was pump faking a little bit because it's like you only now want to come visit us when you up.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how I feel. She's always talked about those kids. Like
She did.
they always come up in conversation,
Mhm.
and she always said that she wanted to meet them,
Yeah,
but
she
she
did.
wasn't in a position to get them a good life.
Yeah.
So I feel like what she did was selfless,
Mhm.
and we say all the time like there's people just having kids just to have
Yeah.
them. Or
Mhm.
having them, you know, and having them there or whatever, not taking care of them.
Mhm.
So she made the decision to give her kids up to a white family
Mhm.
so that they could have the picket fence life that she would not have been able to provide
Now
for
at
them.
that point,
Because she didn't know who was to say that she knew she was gonna get this opportunity. This opportunity wasn't something.
She said she was
that
working at
been there.
Macy's.
No, well, on that point though, Duchess did kind of expose her and said
That's
though,
what I was about to
that
say.
a
lot of
she
that
was
is fake.
saying a lot of that was fake. Like they really weren't living in picket fence life, and one of her sons I think was
But
in
we
and out of
seen
jail.
the house. Like I seen the episode. I seen the house. The house is a nice
But
house.
they weren't-
Like, that's
they
not
weren't-
what they portrayed.
yeah,
Like that's
that's-
not what's real.
Yeah, it's like pretty
They-
much one
like
of the sons
they-
was
like
like
an
in and out of
Airbnb.
jail. He
The
was getting
angry
in,
one.
yeah, he was getting in a lot of trouble. She never mentioned that. And they really weren't traveling all over. I think she said one of them just got their passports.
But that's based
like
off of his decisions. That's not because of the
Yeah.
environment. Because there's some people you could put them in any environment and they still gonna find a way to fuck shit up. Like that's just it.
I
So
see,
I don't know
like that's based
the
off
stats,
his
I don't know the stats,
personality.
but I think Duchess even said too, like they didn't even have their passports or something like that. Like pretty much the son that I think was angry was kind of exposing her and saying like, a lot of that shit.
Because
was
I
not
saw
true.
that
We weren't
with
being
Gossip
raised-
Viv. I saw
Yeah,
that.
like we weren't even. That wasn't even true. So, you know, with these reality TV shows, we don't know what's true and what's not. And then when people start exposing each other, we don't know who's lying and who's not. But it's something going on. I mean, she getting along with one of the sons, but she ain't getting along with the other one. The other one ain't.
But do you see what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
both grew up in the same
Same
house
way.
though.
Yeah.
And he's going to football practice. The other dude's out in the street.
Yeah.
And then another thing that plays into it is the fact that she said the adoptive mom said that his father, Elton, came back in the picture and was putting a whole bunch of stuff in his head.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true
that's
too.
the reason
that
why.
plays
that's
another
true,
part.
too.
That plays a huge part because you don't know
But and
who
then
your mom is. So if somebody who knows her is telling you things about her, you're gonna go off for that.
Duchess
Yeah, sure.
said that she never met the boys. That the boys just came to the shop. She never met the boys. Gossip Viv said she met them. But Sky posted a picture of Duchess, the father, and the boy. So she did meet up with them. Something happened in this exchange where they staged this whole shit because
yeah, something is
this
staged.
interview was done in Sky's shop. I think Sky need her ass whooped.
It was
I'm sorry, Duchess.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Sky.
Yeah.
I love you, baby. Duchess.
Oh, that's a fact.
Krusty the Clown need her fucking ass whooped.
Well,
That's
she
a
definitely
fact.
has been on some foul play. We know that much about her. But she did show some receipts with a lot of stuff she was saying. I can't lie.
I mean,
with some of her exposing, she was showing some receipts or the one with it. So
That's true.
she was showing a lot of receipts, more than the rest of the cast members that kind of just went up there and was talking. She had a little bit.
But
of
who's to say that her receipts are actual receipts?
Yeah, that's
because
true.
even the pictures that she found on Caesar's laptop, whatchamacallit?
They were fake.
No, it's not that it was fake.
Caesar really looked like he didn't know.
What's his cousin name? Teddy.
Oh yeah.
Those were his pictures that he
But
put
then
on his computer.
Duchess turned around and said that the team could have the production team could have planted that in the computer.
Right. So
Because Caesar looked like he really didn't know.
he definitely
Where the
didn't
fuck
know.
or what the hell she was talking about. He looked like he didn't
definitely
know.
I don't think he knew.
And even when they brought the girl's sister, that's like me coming to approaching my sister's baby father.
Well, that just is
a strange baby father.
No,
like,
but that just
you
did
fucking
say
my
that
sister.
was all scripted. She was saying
But
that
that's
it
dumb.
was a bunch of foolery. That's why they was all looking like, okay, what's going on?
Right.
That was
doing the most.
completely dumb.
But the next person, as far as like gossiping off the wall stuff, is Cardi B and Offset. Now, they brought up the Thickum girl. It was saying like he was cheating on with her, but allegedly that was since September. They had already passed that, and then they keep bringing up all these nude videos of Cardi B. My thing with that is like they both live that lifestyle. So it's nobody's concern but theirs. Like, they picked that life from both of them. He knew she was a stripper, so we all know she was a stripper. Those videos are gonna come out, and I'm sure he had his lifestyle based on the fact that he married a stripper. Like, no shade, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course they both got dirt on them. It's like,
right.
why drag it like the way social media is dragging it? Like,
because
who cares at this point?
they need something to talk about at the end of the day, and that's juicy. So, but what it was that their iCloud got hacked.
Oh yeah,
both of them.
Yeah.
So that's what.
How many people? Why have this little iCloud? Like, cause I don't even want iPhone with the iCloud.
I'm thinking right now,
everybody's iCloud supposedly getting hacked. I need my vote. I need my vote back with my Android. Ain't nothing gonna get hacked on that.
When you're a faithful black man, all you have in your iCloud is Bible scriptures. But you see y'all women. Y'all women.
So recite a verse right now.
Right.
I will. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
What else?
Oh, you want another verse?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you another verse.
We want to hold bear in his
the whole scripture.
You want a hot 16?
Because I know that scripture straight from the Bible. I know that scripture, so what's the next verse?
Oh, you went through this like 3 times, and now you know all about Jesus Christ?
Right.
All right? She came in here like, Jesus Christ.
Fuck y'all not gonna
You know 2 gospel songs and 1 Bible.
I know a lot. First of all,
never would have married without you.
Speaking of songs, Freddie Wap got a whole song dedicated to all his baby mothers. I hope we can find that clip and just insert that. I do too.
The faithful black man delegation would like to relinquish our rights to Fetty Wap.
When has he ever been faithful?
But he's not a part of us. He doesn't speak for us.
But when has he ever really been in a relationship?
First of all, he's a lit ass nigga. Get all these bad bitches as baby moms, and he only got 1 eye.
He's not lit.
He's
just dumb.
No, I'm
He lit.
No, he's fine though. We're not gonna take that
He
away
is
from
cute.
him. He's fine as hell.
See this shit, man?
I told you.
If he had 2 eyes, he would be a problem out here. It would be double baby mamas, double the trouble, double everything.
Double the trouble?
Double the eyes.
Trouble.
So Fetty Wap is missing out on some good pussy because he got 1 eye. He gotta fuck with only bitches that fuck with niggas with 1 eye.
I'm telling you, because 20% of these females, they're like, son, I don't know if I could trust him. He only got 1 eye. That means he can hide anything.
Shit, if you got 1 eye, you can hide a lot. That means you full of secrets. That's what it means.
And excuses too, because you just put it on your eye like, son, why didn't you do this to me?
Where's my eye, my nigga? Where's my eye?
This is why we could be acting up.
But to talk about the Cardi B and Offset situation, I just feel like at the end of the day, that was September, and they've come a long way since that. So you bringing up old shit for what? Like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
What?
It's like stop. And then I feel like they be targeting Cardi, like the haters.
They have to target
the male bashers that hate females. They always bring up Cardi's past, and it's
shout
like,
out to y'all for making people relevant.
First of all,
she's never hit the fact that she's a freaking stripper.
I respect Cardi for who she is as an artist and as a stripper and as a person. Cause that's as much shit that's coming her way. She kind of handling it well.
She
trying not to have meltdowns. I can see that.
And try to revert to her ghetto past.
Yeah. she will still pull up on the bitch like, yo, I will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Right.
I just want her to fuck Nicki up.
Oh my God.
So let's just talk about that whole Nicki thing real quick.
Fuck
So
that
Joe
bitch.
Budden and Charlamagne on their new show this year was dope trash. Shout outs to them because I love Charlamagne and Joe Budden. But they pretty much put Nicki on the trash list.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. She is trash. She's super trash. Yeah, you have to get caught with me. Nah, but
Nigga whispered in your ear like, yes, I'm gonna take you in the bathroom.
This is the engineer, also known as Faithful, God-loving Stanley Grace.
Now he faithful,
My boy's been faithful.
but his shirt say he a thought.
She doesn't know how to read. Sally Mae, student loan is a thought.
You are a thought.
You know what? Your titties stink.
My titties smell good. They definitely. They sitting. They don't fucking sit. Fuck y'all.
Sitting in that stank.
Nah, but I think she is trash because and they were talking about the overall, like her music hasn't
The way
been
she
the
was
same.
moving this year.
Yeah, like her album wasn't hitting. Then the photo shoot, God, she lost me at that photo shoot. I was over it. By the time she did that Paper Magazine photo shoot, it was horrible. Like, I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah, I didn't understand it.
That's really what it was.
We did a show on it, one of our shows on it, but I didn't understand
the concept.
I mean, all right, so to talk about the shoot, like, I feel like, to play devil's advocate, she has done Nicki on Nicki several times.
Right.
Like, but the thing that's annoying about it is that it's old. We already did that, so do something else.
It's like I feel like that would have been dope if when she first came out, she was pushing the whole Minaj thing, and I'm into women and all that stuff. That would have been dope.
Because she's not into women.
She's not, exactly, which is another thing where people kind of like offended by a little bit.
Is she the champ of anything? She keeps saying she's a queen, she's a champ. I'm kind of mad at Nas for saying, "Oh, happy birthday to the queen of hip-hop."
I don't even like their relationship.
It seems so
We're not
fake.
gonna talk about that because I've never seen receipts. So
right. So I think they just be Instagram flirting for real.
Like, I like Nicki. I do like Nicki, but it's just that she has so much other things she could offer the world.
Right.
And she's sticking to the same old two-step.
I don't fuck with her.
We still waiting for a rap album.
I'm a Brooklyn borough bitch. Rep for my borough bitch.
I really wish she would tap into the old Nicki when she first had her mixtapes and kind of just put
that.
But you gotta think though, that's not what's selling.
We need a new
like
version of Nicki. Like I'm tired of. Don't bring nothing else back up.
But
we need a whole new Nicki.
I only need like that hustle. You feel me? Like that rawness. I feel like
You feel like she's not hustling? I think she's still hustling.
I think she became too cliche, and then like more of a gimmick. So now she's like pushing all this old shit now, as far as like the pictures and stuff, and it's like she's trying to stay relevant instead of like becoming a newer, better version of herself. It's like she's just trying to fight to stay relevant.
I don't like that she's shitting on other female rappers.
That's more what it is, because like the old Nicki was like more genuine. This is who I am. I'm raw. That or that.
Yeah,
and it's like
and
now it's like you're
different.
not genuine. You're just trying to talk, and then
Shit
like you own right, and then it's like you only want to talk this female empowerment shit when you don't get voted for something, right? So,
but everybody noticed that. They noticed it.
They do.
But like I said,
I understand though. You can't tell her Nicki soldiers nothing.
Nicki raps the exact same shit over and over. I think that she's whack. I don't respect her as a woman because when Cardi came out, she tried to shit on Cardi and then still low key shitting on Cardi. Like even with the motorsport video and Remy too. But with the motorsport shit, Cardi said she didn't even sing that verse when it first happened. That was a whole nother verse she put on the shit. So I don't respect
like
it.
She did some sneak attack verse.
I don't respect it. And I think there's way better rappers than Nicki. Like Cayenne.
No, it is
from Queens.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it is, especially now.
Rhapsody.
Facts.
Especially
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
I like Dreezy. Like I like. There's a lot of people that's dope. But she just
that's the industry too, though.
Right.
I'm about to be a rapper, y'all.
She don't want nobody on her.
All I need is one hit. I'm a rap about her stage.
She don't want nobody on her platform. Like she just.
She doesn't.
Why?
She
The
wants to
platform
be
is
the
big
only
enough.
one.
See, that's
because the way she's
like
looking at it, in my opinion, I feel like, she's looking at it the wrong way. I feel like she's looking at it more so like, if I'm not relevant right now, somebody else is gonna be because they only make room for one. And I'm not trying to give that spot up because I worked so hard for it. Right. I feel like that's where she's coming from.
Yeah.
No, is it right?
No.
Right. Because everybody's argument is, well, Nicki brought in the most money this year, so how is she trash? And it's like, she's already up there. So
that's because she makes the right moves.
Right, exactly.
In the songs that she has, not every song.
She has a great team behind her. She's up now. She has a great team.
Not every song.
Not a great fashion team, but yeah. I mean, like shit. No, I hate some outfits. Nicki dresses.
Look,
with a passion. I hate how she dresses.
Nicki wants to be Kim so bad.
It's like she dresses like a Queen's chick. Like, oh, this is name brand, so I'm gonna throw this shit on.
Like a Queen.
Yeah, like she watches Fashion Nova all day and let me put this shit together.
You said racist.
That's bad.
All right.
Discriminating against boroughs, bitch.
Someone said the first version she cut Nicki ass. That's why she had to redo the verse. I don't know. I ain't hear it, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I heard it.
I do. But
Cardi B, I'm back, bitches.
I mean, that started off as Quavo's song anyway, and Quavo wanted Nicki on it. And I guess somehow along the lines, because if you see the scenes that they shot, those are clearly two separate days, two separate everything.
You can tell by the verses though, because Nicki's verse is way longer.
Charlamagne said that they could have did something real iconic and actually been in a shot together.
Yeah, it's true.
But they didn't. But I mean, Chris Brown and Drake did the same thing for how many times? You know that song?
How many drinks? What?
That's Miguel. How many drinks? Yo.
So what's the song?
How
many times?
I'm singing it in my head right now.
Is this
it's a song with DJ Khaled and Lil Wayne.
Damn. It came out? It was on the radio?
Yeah. I know Nicki is on a song with Kim at one point. It's like
really?
Nah.
That's back in the day, though.
Freaky Girl?
Freaky Girl.
I'm a very freaky girl. And then they
That's
had to remix it.
Alright,
Didn't they do it separate?
I
think they did it separate.
Because they have a song together with Birdman, Nicki, and Lil Kim.
Oh, yeah?
Birdman.
So it's just like, so what point in time or who's around her telling her, like, oh, you know, this person's shitting on you. These comments about you.
I think
because people play a part. I mean, she is though.
She is hella cocky.
Because I think she couldn't even be a woman for Safari in her relastrong I think he was the bitch. And he was doing a lot for her.
And he was a strong head bitch too.
Yeah.
Strong head bitch. In that relationship, he was hella a bitch.
Oh
shit.
damn.
But he made her better. And now she can't really fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
She really
I think more so after Meek, everybody
after
kind
Meek,
like her
points
really
yeah,
went down.
that was the
I don't
wrong
even think it was.
move.
I don't even think it was. Yeah, it's like her.
Nicki
her
gonna be
points
fucking
just
Lil
went
Uzi
down.
next.
That's disgusting.
She probably
She is all
She
of
needs a
35, going on 36. Lil Uzi looks 12.
Right.
So it don't even matter how old he is.
He looks like a 12-year-old
12.
Gumby with red hair.
A 12-year-old girl, but he's my best friend in my head. I love Lil Uzi. But
No.
Kaya now.
Oh God.
Kaya, like people say Kaya's washed up, but like she has that
is.
little show thing she does, and it's funny.
She's doing
like,
it. She's doing it.
right. She's managing to keep relevant. She was talking about Toya, right? That's her last name, right? And
Carter.
Reginae. Now with that whole beef, my thing is like, do y'all feel like Reginae be like stepping out of line?
Nope.
Because she's still 19. Like,
Nope.
I don't know.
If
It's
it
not
was
even
your moms
about-
at 19 years old, you're gonna be like, what? The fuck you said to my mom?
But she's
Like, I'm
been
grown
doing
now.
that though, and
But-
she's always kind of.
But look at the spotlight that she has on her. If you grow up in a world where your parents or whatever or even you as a child is front and center, and everybody's constantly attacking you, your parents can only shield you from that. But for so long,
they don't be attacking her though.
No, but you would feel a way if somebody was attacking your parents. If somebody coming at you, let's say your father's your favorite person in the world, and somebody trying to attack your father on social media, you gonna be like, nah, fuck out of here. Like, my father got the best album ever. Yup, he do.
No, I agree.
And it's maximized because she's Lil Wayne's daughter. That she's actually responding. Everybody's like, oh, she's so young, but I beat the shit out of my manager at McDonald's because she called my mother a white bitch. She didn't know it was my mother. She was like, oh, we got white bitches in the job now. And I'm like,
nah.
that's my white bitch. Like, the fuck is and I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
And my mother's just like, you know, honey, you can't get mad at everyone. You know, they're ignorant. And I was just like,
see, but a little bit with that now too. I think her mother really just kind of lets her. She really is more her friend than her mom's, and that's why I feel like she kind of just be overstepping her boundaries sometimes because it really don't even be that deep, and she'll be the one like making it worse, like and just talking crazy, and it's like you gotta sit down. Sometimes you do gotta take a child's place, like go ahead and relax.
But at 19
as
years
long
old,
as she could take it, like, cause you put yourself in the middle of a lot of shit. So as long as you can take the heat,
cause she been having fights in college. And she had just started.
Her mouth is crazy though. Period. Her mouth always has been crazy,
and that's also her personality though.
It is.
Cause there's a lot of children who are like legacies or whatever who don't speak out, who don't say anything.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But it also comes down to personality because there's some people who you just can't media train.
Like, you gotta understand too. Toya pregnant, so her daughter probably feels super protective of her too.
This time, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's always doing it though. So this time it might have been validated, but she's always talking crazy and then putting herself into everybody's fight. Same way with Kim
Zolciak.
Yeah. Sis. Her daughter wasn't Bree. She's always putting herself into something too. And then when they be under her comments ripping her,
well,
they need
they also need relevancy too for themselves.
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
that's
I'm Kim Zolciak's daughter, and I went off on Nene.
Right.
She was doing the whole rap thing. I don't really know how that's still working.
Like she was.
Yeah, wasn't she trying to rap? And then she
decided to go to school.
She was in a group. Am I bugging?
I don't know.
She was, but she decided to go to school. Like her rap career was not
right. So she doesn't have anything of her own.
Nah. I see that
because sis was talking about how
but she is on growing up hip hop. She is on growing up hip hop.
Yeah.
So she getting checks from that.
Acting crazy on that too, though.
Yeah. So I mean, it ain't free. Shit.
Well, I mean, I don't know. She doing her thing, I guess. The next person is Mel B.
Oh, God.
So this topic is going to lead into our Bitch Diary segment. Pretty much Mel B, after her messy divorce from Stephen Belafonte.
Who the fuck is that nigga? He looked like Uncle Festa with a tan.
He low-key dude, though, with good eyes. She decided to not only just remove his name from the tattoo on her arm, she cut it off.
Shit. That's personal.
His name off.
That's personal.
It is. And what she said is, I wanted the tattoo removed to help close the final chapter of her toxic relationship. And she mentioned something about how she felt, she was being abused in the relationship, so she just wanted to get rid of it.
No nigga name on me.
So
he was whooping her ass. Like, OD.
I don't know. Could be verbal abuse.
Nah, he was whooping her ass and he has his spousal support.
Yeah, I know he was irritating her with this spousal support shit. They was fighting over that for a while.
Wow.
Like, so, I mean, what do you have to think about that? Like, would you feel like you need to cut it off? Let me tell you something though. A woman scorned.
That's some shit.
We would get the
she didn't want to wait.
Hair. She didn't.
Because when you do the removal, it takes time. And I think it hurts too.
Yeah.
It hurts.
So she was just like, you know what? If I'm going to go through this pain and really cut this nigga off, I'm going to cut him all the way
Literally.
Cut niggas off like.
You see people just cut their hair, but sis just wanted to go for skin and go for blood.
I cut my hair off when I went through my breakup.
I think almost everybody does that. Like,
I think a woman scoring is like nothing to play with. So like, once a woman is hurt, she's willing. Because everybody's like, why would you cut it? And it's like, no. When a woman's hurt, she's gonna go through extremes to like get rid of this dude. That's that light skin shit right here. Look at it. Look at it. Don't know how to just sit your ass down.
I just hurt my knee.
Tell her how to just sit down sometimes.
But I mean, at least she talked about it. I think that's important.
Yeah.
That she talked about it and that she did leave him and move on.
Yeah,
and
that's
close
good.
that final door.
They have kids together?
I appreciate that.
Do they have? I don't think they have kids together.
And that's even good because now she don't have to worry about
having him
bringing any pieces of him to her life without him.
And they about to go on some Spice Girls tour soon too.
Oh, they still
Spice of your life.
I don't know where they tour.
I'm trying to figure
That's That's a fact.
But we're gonna go to break, and so for bitch diaries, pretty much the question is going to be though, like, would you put your partner's name? Would you tattoo your partner's name on you?
I got my son name tatted on me. I'm mad at that. Because I named him. Like, why would I tat my son name on me and I named him? Like, that was dumb. And I got my name, like, right above my ass when I was 17.
I got my name, too.
I feel like that's dumb because I know my name.
Yeah, but I'm like, who do I love most in this world? Me? Okay.
I don't have any tattoos.
You don't have any?
No.
I got 22.
I don't have any.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back with tales from the DMs and bitch diaries.
We got some tales from the Zen.
All right, and we're back. Tales from the DMs. So this is our segment. Y'all got some shit, don't y'all?
I got some shit for
All right.
that.
This is the part of the segment where we read out a couple of DMs from our listeners, our ladies, guys. Ladies, please send your DMs because we know y'all got some creep ass DMs. Send your DMs. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna read them out. We're not gonna say any names. You know, you ain't trying to expose your niggas, your side niggas, and these niggas. And we ain't trying to ruin nobody's home, okay? So we ain't trying to ruin nobody's household. So we will read out the DMs, but we're not gonna say any names. So ladies, send in your DMs. Who's gonna be the first person to shout?
Damn, I gotta get off live to read my DMs. All right, I'll be back, y'all.
Who got their DMs available?
I gotta go to this post that I made about this fucking DM. Oh, Lord.
I know the Shade Room had posted a crazy DM about this guy saying he wants to like pay for her, I think her student loans or something like that. She was just kind of like, nigga, where you come from? Like, what the hell?
Mine is something similar. Hold on.
It's crazy because like guys really would just jump from point A to point B. They don't know you from a hole in the wall. They'll go in your DMs and they think that's the place to like buy your love. Like, yo,
literally, you got 5 seconds to sell yourself in my DM. That's how they go about it.
Right, so they
I only got one response. That's all I need.
All right, so my DMs is a little weird. I received a DM. All right, let me give you a little backstory about this DM story. It's a dude. I don't even really know his name like that. And this nigga was friends with me from Facebook to Instagram. Mm-hmm. I'd never met him before in my life. He swears that he had a conversation with my father. He swears we was in a whole relationship. I've never seen this nigga face to face. I've never seen nothing. Like, I even wowed on my mom's because of him, because my mother liked to respond to people. I don't know. She need to get off my social media. But the weird thing is, the nigga would have whole conversations of his, like, with himself in my messages on Facebook. So I finally just blocked him, especially when I got into a relationship 2 years ago.
That was my
So the nigga added me on Instagram like not too long ago. No, I didn't even know it was him. Let me stop lying. I didn't even know it was him. I just said, oh, okay, I'll add a few people. I'm not stush. This nigga decides that he wants to hit me up and say some wild shit.
Is this the guy that you sent us snapshots of with the backpack?
Yes, I did. This nigga sends me a picture of money. He said...
A bag full of money.
A bag full of money. He said, let me fuck.
You might as well go to the messenger, because that's where you sent it to us.
You're right. You're right. I was trying to go to the messages.
It's all right, beloved. Yes, I had. Take your time.
I'm gonna just go with shit like you said, because I'm gonna do what you said. Because y'all niggas need to read this.
But he sent it.
It says Shells versus Blondie.
But he sent a picture with a bag of money.
Yes, he sent a picture with a bag of money. And he
was
says,
the money real or photoshopped in the bag?
I don't fucking know. This is the crazy part. I don't know. Look, hold on. I just found the messages, y'all.
Right.
Look. He says, let me fuck. I got that bag on me.
Don't expose him.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I'm going to show this shit. But this is his name. Mm-hmm. And this is what he said. I said, are you fucking dumb? Dub. He said, nah. Look, the bag is great. I promise that's all it's about. And then he sent a picture of himself. I wish I could show you.
I know.
Let me
see. Wait, so the guy has a picture of himself holding an Adidas bag.
It's an Adidas bag and it looked like a Louis bag. I don't know, but this is.
Wait, let me see. I'm just gonna. block his face out. Can we wait, yeah. We're just gonna show you guys a little bit of
You
it.
gotta put.
So this is the picture. He's holding 2 bags in here. And what was the other one?
All right.
Because I know he sent the bag.
He sent a picture of money. This is what he said.
I'm gonna hide that. Well, no, yeah, because that exposed
You
it.
still showing it though? She just fingernails covered it.
So he sold a bag of money.
Anyway, he sent me a picture of a bag of money, and he says, "Fuck you mean?" I said, "So I'm supposed to fuck with you for money?" He says, "I'll take you shopping Sunday. Promise, swear to God. Just let's chop it you. You not fucking for money. You just taking care of the balance."
Do you have some credit? Some credit balance that you need?
That nigga just
Clear it
said
up.
he gonna give you an IOU.
Right.
So I said,
What the?
I said, what balance? I said, if you secure the bag, then cash at me $400 right now.
Right.
Because I wanted to see if he was going to do it. Because I would have just took the money and dumped his shit still.
Right.
He says, "I'll see you Sunday. I live in Long Island. I'll see that day. We can chop it up. You heard," and spelled heard, H-E-R-D. Then he sent me his phone number.
Cattle, Ma.
Right.
He sent me his phone number, and he says, "No games." Then it says, like, I never responded to him after this.
Why you ain't call him? We should prank call him right now.
We could do that. he says, "Yo, what up? December 2nd, huh?" Sent his number again. And then he goes, "If I received a nickel for every time I saw someone as beautiful as you, I'd have 5 cents."
Yeah, I saw that and I had to read it twice. I was like, what?
Yo, that's new.
That's not even cool.
I'm saying that to somebody.
He's still saying
That's
he's broke.
fact.
It's pretty much what he's saying.
Like, the bag of money looked photoshopped this shit.
You know what I don't get? Like, it's mad you just get pussy now.
It really is mad easy to get
Pussy
pussy.
is grown at niggas.
It's really
easy.
mad easy to get pussy though.
If I was single, I'd be killing it because you don't gotta do nothing no more.
Yeah.
As long as like you have disposable income and you're not an asshole, pussy will be given. So like I don't understand why you have to do this. You can just exist and pussy will be given to you now.
Niggas like to show off.
I was recently asked on a trip.
It don't have to be your life.
I was asked, "Are you single?" I said, "Not really. It's a long story. Don't ask."
This the same guy or somebody else?
Somebody else.
Okay.
I said, "Why?" He says, "Oh, I was going to ask you, do you have a passport?" I said, "No, I need one. It's like a 2018
one of those. He's one of those. Okay.
He says, "Oh, yeah, I get it. I was going to kidnap you." I just put LOL. He put LOL and that was it.
What?
That was weird. I don't know.
Oh, he's trying to bring you into trafficking.
This is the weird. I don't know. I got the weirdest shit from. Damn, we can't say names. Fuck it. I don't
don't say those.
The nigga sent me a picture of myself. He sent me, and didn't say nothing. Just sent an emoji after sending me a picture of myself.
What was the emoji?
It was like the thinking.
The thinking face. Okay.
Then he sends me this. I guess he wants to eat my vag. I don't know.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to eat it. I don't know. He wants to eat my ass too. Look.
Oh.
Eat my ass. And then sent me this. I never responded to this nigga. Never responded.
He didn't hear about the salty ass?
Kimberly W.
He didn't hear about the salty ass though? He must have missed that episode.
Fuck you.
What was your
Let's see. Who else?
Someone look like
some nigga.
Girl, she be chatting them up. I don't even follow these niggas.
These niggas is hilarious. This one nigga, he wanted to talk to me for mad long, and I just been dubbing his shit. Then he says, "Oh, let's meet up, and let's meet up around 9:00 tonight, and I'll take you out." I'm like, we go out for some drinks. Fine, fuck it. I haven't drunk since my surgery, so I really want to drink liquor right now.
Okay.
But this nigga stood me up. Like, he never...
Wait, so you was outside?
No, I was outside. But he was begging to take me out for mad long and never hit me up when it came down to do it. So
Niggas
now it's just like,
chatting. That's why.
But I didn't want to go out with him anyway.
Chatting. What you got, Silva?
So I made a post, right? I screenshotted this specific DM from somebody. When I tell you I got 289 comments on this bitch.
289?
Yes, because mad people started commenting like, yo, this same person hit me up.
What?
Saying the same thing. He's the
My
copy paste god. Like, he saved them shits in his notes and just paste them when it applies. Like, so he hit me up. He said, "Good afternoon, ma'am. Sorry for bothering you. I just wanted to say you are so gorgeous, so stunning. You are a goddess."
Okay. Ooh. Subtle.
So I said, "Thank you." Like, I got manners, okay? So then he just kept hitting me back up, though. "Oh, you're most welcome, goddess. May I ask you a question?" I never responded to that. He asked again, "May I ask you a question?" Didn't respond. Again, "Hello, may I ask you a question?" Didn't respond. Then he goes, "Did I say something wrong?" So I simply told the man, I said, "No, I'm a busy person. Just ask the questions."
Right.
He goes, "My apologies. You are a divine goddess. Would you ever like to have a servant that is willing to cater to you, pamper you, and be devoted to you as a goddess?
This nigga Haitian?
Strictly that sound like an ad. He says he Haitian?
It does, though.
Yo, he didn't say he want to punch me in my eyes, so he can't be Haitian.
Say what?
Sound like my dad.
He can't be Haitian. So girls was really sending me like mad stuff, and there was certain people that were like, "Oh, you haven't hit like the peak of it. Like it gets better." So I said, "What you mean?" So somebody sent me some more screenshots.
So wait, he's just
a serial
texter, DMer.
Yes.
I have
she
a friend
sent me
who's like that.
mad,
He's
like
a troll,
the
like,
oldest person, like the oldest DM that I seen was from 2014 with the same lines. The same lines.
Let's call it Max and Eve. We gotta catch this guy. Like,
copy and paste guy.
We gotta catch this guy.
I have a male friend who hit up all my female friends and asked them
The same question.
to suck their toes.
Oh yeah, those
somebody did him.
People.
Huh? No.
He really wanted to suck toes.
Wants to suck toes.
Woo.
It put me in a weird
makes
position
sense.
because you're my friend and then you going around to all my female friends talking about sucking feet. I'm not into feet.
Were
But
you
I just
dealing with him though?
Hell no!
Oh, okay.
What the fuck no?
I'm just saying.
Nah, don't do that, bro. On my podcast. That shit is not cool. I'm not into feet. Don't put your feet on me. Don't ask me to touch your feet. It's not happening. You might get punched in your face.
I mean, some guys are.
And for you to go around saying to all my friends, and not even that, he was saying the exact same thing to these people. Like, he sent the exact same dick pics. He sent the exact same shit. Like, you couldn't be original. You couldn't be original and send, like, a new dick pic, like a new angle. You couldn't work that out.
It's probably
on that
from Google.
bitch.
It's probably not even
Filters.
it's probably not even his shit. You said big catfish the last time.
Do you really have to, like, you need more than one dick pic? Like, isn't one enough?
Yeah, I need more than one.
Yeah, but you can't send the
before.
same
It's
dick
the
pic to
same dick.
everybody.
First of all,
It's
it's
the same
2017. Y'all need to be sending dick videos.
Listen,
Like,
I need
we
a
not
video.
doing dick pics no more.
I need a moving
Just send
picture.
video.
Moving quality.
Right.
Hold it up to something. Let me know it's
Right.
real.
Put it on the table.
If Marilyn asks me for a dick pic, I'm gonna just walk to her crib and be like,
Niggas ask what you bringing to the table. Well, that dick, right? Okay, so
I
put
mean,
it
if you're
on
in
the
a relationship
table.
for a long time, you
Put
let
it
send random
on
dick
the
pics.
They don't want to
with
see
the
how
remote.
big it is. That's what it is. Because once you put it next to some shit, then you really
If
find
you put it
out.
next to
I
bottle
send
cap,
random
you
trying
Right,
to
then
show
you're like,
off. I send
oh
random
my
dick
God,
pictures
this is
to
what
my
she was
friends.
talking about?
what if, like, you put your dick pic next to an old flip phone and it's bigger than the flip phone? That's
Now you
better.
gotta flip the phone
What if you
on.
put your dick pic next to your razor?
Mid video, the phone just standing, you flip it open on some shit and then your dick twitch. That's what you need to do. Make your shit jump up.
Yo,
Stop.
what kind of high
Facts.
budget?
Cause y'all niggas can make y'all dick jump. Y'all know
No,
y'all
that's
could.
a fact. Y'all can make y'all dick jump. I see.
Well, yeah, but like, what if
Let me
like,
see how many dick
So,
jumps your shit
give me
can do.
50, nigga. Give me 50.
Pick it up and give me 50.
See, that's the problem.
Pick that shit
Y'all
up.
body shaming niggas' dicks. And this is
Oh,
why
yeah.
I'm not body
Yeah, we
shaming
body
that
shaming
shit. Let's
dick.
make that dick twerk, daddy.
Facts, y'all want us to twerk our asses. Twerk that dick though.
Make that dick twerk, daddy.
As a faithful
tried.
black man
I
of God,
tried.
Now you
Oh.
faithful.
I died.
yo, I just,
I died
you know,
already.
like, all my faithful
Nah,
black
I need
kings
to
who are
ask that
hearing
on
this,
live. Who
Don't
know how
be-
to make they dick jump?
don't be stressed out, kings.
Listen.
I know these ladies talking this evil stuff, and all you want to do is go to church
When
and
I
love your
tell you,
girl.
I'm gonna start violating dudes and really like talking to them like they bitches. Like, let me see that
Oh,
dick. Let me see
I
that. The way I'm gonna start having pickup lines from Fresh Prince and all that. Like,
Hold up, I got some shit to
what
tell you guys.
you doing? You pre-pay? Let me get a minute. Like, I'm really happy.
What's the most
Free
raunchiest
pay,
shit
Let me
you
get a
said?
minute.
What's the most raunchiest shit you said during sex?
What's the most
During
raunchy
sex?
shit?
Like funny, but like hood shit. Like, have you ever said anything hood during sex?
I don't know.
Yes,
Like,
Daddy.
In my
put
back.
your Timbs on.
Watch out, that's my wick. That's my wick right
Black
there.
my eye.
I
Black
said,
Lives Matter.
I said some shit like, yeah, my nigga, this dick is lit, my nigga.
I'm not saying no.
Nah.
It's lit.
I
No.
thought it became a joke, but we was actually having sex, but we was laughing while
You was on your Wesley Pipe shit.
He was like, yeah, suck that dick, bitch. I was like,
damn.
all right,
you
there,
getting
B,
vulgar.
facts, B. Rub my silk do-rag, B.
You talking about your wig?
Nah. I
Fuck you, bitch.
pause.
She said that to me.
Oh.
Yeah, you talking about your wig.
No, he had a do-rag. I was rubbing his head. Numb nuts. She just want to say something about my fucking wig.
No,
That's
it
what
look
she
good.
wants to
It look
do.
good. Say
No,
it.
it don't. This shit need to
I
come
could
out.
never. If somebody
That's
ever
okay.
said facts B
Shut up.
during
Right,
sex,
like, no.
I would really
You
have to
gotta
be
make
like,
sex interesting when you dealing with somebody.
We don't gotta be Brooklyn with
Whoa.
it. Or
Yo, you know what's a
Brooklyn.
fun thing to do? You can't do this with your main chick though. This is like when you're not in a
You
relationship.
can't do this with your baby.
This is when you're not in a relationship, right?
This thought.
And like, so you hitting it from the back, right? And then you
Hit
grab
it what?
both-
I thought you were man of God.
Right.
Yes. So you're in missionary position. Slow,
I
straight
said
strokes.
missionary.
So if you're one of these like non-faithful, non-black men, and you're hitting it from the back, right? You hold both her arms and you whisper in her ear, "I have HIV," and just hold her like this. It's called,
Why
it's called the Bronco Buster.
You're gonna instantly die, my nigga. Nah.
Cause she gonna let you out of the way. You gonna be like, "Hey."
Oh, yo. You ever heard the saying the devil is a
That
liar?
devil most definitely is a liar.
Son, if we
But you
having
see,
sex,
faithful black men don't do that because all we want to do is be in missionary position so we can look you dead in your eyes.
this is why I use
And then-
on your Russell Wilson.
When a faithful black man busts a nut, we don't bust nuts. We climax and we say,
Oh my God.
you know what do we do? We go,
They
I love
reach,
you, baby.
we go.
They
Black
reach
Lives
their
Matter.
goal.
That's how we do it.
They reach
Faith,
their
all the
goal.
faithful
no
black
faithful
men, we go,
nigga
Black
ever.
Lives Matter.
Oh my God.
And then we go down on you for an hour because we faithful.
Oh
most of y'all
my
niggas
God.
go down on bitches for an hour because you can't last long.
Oh,
Ooh.
amen.
Damn.
You know what?
Can we talk about
Maybe,
it?
maybe
It's
the
called
problem
the
is,
cheats.
maybe the problem is you take too long to come. Girls always complain
I
about
don't take
dicks.
too long to
Now,
come.
Hold
if,
on.
if a woman
Hold
takes
on.
too long to come, that means you don't know how
Let
to
me
make her
let me
come.
speak my truth,
Period.
beloved. Let me speak my
Time out.
truth.
Why
If
you
a
always
woman
laughing
takes
at
too long to
laughing
come,
at
you
shit?
just can't make her come.
Let me speak my truth. Because
Giggling,
women
you
like
not
Shells and Slim always complain about dudes with little dicks. Maybe your pussy too big. You ever know about that?
Now bitches
No,
say big
how?
pussy so big.
Pull it out. Let's see what's
so big. A pussy's a rubber band.
Exactly.
A pussy's a
Pussy
rubber
Rubber
band.
bands can pop,
big.
beloved.
My shit ain't pop.
Yo, how
Maybe
is
a pussy too deep.
My pussy
my
ain't
fault.
deep. My pussy ain't
I ain't have no
How I
babies.
put it in your pussy and it hit the bottom of your back. That's
heard-
not my
I
fault.
heard niggas with big dicks give cancer.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's why I have
Sis say you
Oh,
get
no.
cancer from big dicks.
That's why I got the
Cervical
one,
cancer, it fucks everything
the
up.
one size
I don't know
fits
about
all
those.
dick. You see, that's what ladies need.
One size
Bitches
fits
want
all
one
We
dick.
call
size
it the
fits all.
economy.
Economy size dick.
Look, you don't have
It's
to have
like-
a crazy large dick. It just, I need it to be a nice size, and I like a fat dick. So, you know, like, give me a little girth.
So what if it's
Like
fat
you
and
say.
small?
Ew.
I can't fuck with it being a
Ew.
sausage. I can't fuck with it being a sausage. What the fuck am I doing with that?
Yo, that's
Fuck am I
actually
doing?
disgusting.
You
And
said
we
you
gotta
big
say
body
big
shaming.
dick
You see
against
this,
our
right?
I don't like
Big
pencil
dick,
pencil
big
dick
dick,
either.
Big dick.
She said we needed to cleanse that.
Cleanse.
But
Not
like
body
I said,
shaming.
Say.
I said
Body
this.
We
shaming.
have to body shame y'all because y'all really be walking around here thinking y'all
Why
got
do y'all
something.
act like y'all don't know y'all have little dicks? You know
That's
your
what
dick
I'm
was
saying.
small.
Don't talk about
Whoa,
women
whoa,
with
whoa,
their dick.
whoa. First of
Nothing.
all, your words are triggering. My dick is not small. It's useful. Okay?
It's
It is
beautiful.
It is useful. Alright?
No, it's not
Giant.
no, it's useful.
Like, but like, there's a way you
it's
can tell.
only used for procreation.
There's a way you
Right,
can tell your dick
right.
is little. If like you can fit easily into a New York City condom, or at all into a New York City condom, then you might not want to be too cocky.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because New York City condoms is not what you will call.
And some of y'all stop at NY.
There is no
Some of
seat
y'all
for that
stop
condom.
at NY.
I had a friend, he was like, yo, I'll put the Magnum on, but for some reason, I guess like it was a defunct pack because it was all baggy. And I was like,
No.
First of all, the
see.
fact that you said baggy really.
If a condom is
Your
baggy,
your condom should
You
never
should,
be
you should,
baggy.
the same way women should know their bra size, you should know your dick size. And if you can't handle that Magnum, put it back and just go get some Trojans ribbed. You know?
Mhm.
That'll take away from the fact that your dick is small. And
they have finger condoms too for some of y'all. That's
Finger
really not
condoms.
lucky.
You know
they have finger condoms. They have finger condoms.
No, they do have
And some
finger
of
condoms.
y'all
So
need
finger
finger
condoms.
condoms.
Oh, what? You what? Oh yeah, because niggas is dirty. They don't wash their hands. All right, that makes
That's
sense.
a fact.
And sucking dick with a condom on is like sucking a water balloon.
You know a nigga dick is small when he only talk about his balls. Like that's
Wait, what?
Nigga never mention his
You.
dick in life. He
I'm
always talk about his
learning.
balls. Like that's all he got.
My ball game lit. That's the show title. That's the
I'm
latest episode
not-
title.
My
Ball
balls.
game lit.
Yo, can I ask a question?
Ball
though?
season.
Can I ask a question to the men on the Facebook Live? Kings, listen. I know you want to focus on God and being faithful to your queens.
Oh, God.
But for 1 second, when you were still finding your ways, did you ever have sex? Sorry, did you ever have consensual intercourse with a woman
Oh my
and it was not enjoyable for you, so you faked like you nutted so you could stop?
That's the
How
white
do you
version.
fake nut?
That's the white version.
I really wanted to
Right.
know this. How do you fake nut?
Oh, I've done it.
You got mayo in your pocket?
A lot of
No,
y'all
no.
niggas
Nigga got that extra stash.
No, hold on, can I- Hold on,
You
can I
know.
explain? So when I
You
was in
fake
college,
orgasm.
when
Uh-huh.
I was in college, I was fucking with this girl. I'm not gonna say her name because she actually might be listening right now.
So now she knows her.
Might be you, beloved. Sorry, but anyway, so like, no, not you.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I haven't even grazed your
Wait,
pussy.
hold on. Pause. Somebody said that they fake came. They spit on her back. Yo!
Wait.
Yo!
Wait, So wait,
Yo.
y'all out here spitting on bitches' back? Y'all out here spitting on bitches' back? All right. Now
No.
I done heard it all.
No,
I done heard it all. after
that's
you
not what I
done.
did.
I done heard it all.
But thank you,
Yo, go
King.
ahead, finish your story.
That's a
First of
technique
all,
right there.
let's thank that king for speaking his truth, because you know what? You angry black women are gonna yell at him.
Oh my
Alright?
God.
Now, let me just say. So I'm in college, this is my senior year. This chick I was talking to for a minute. So she didn't go to my school, so she comes on campus. We in my dorm room. It gets going, right? So we
It gets going. It gets going.
major overdrive. So like, you know, we get mad ass missionary position, right?
Because you love her.
And then like, first of all, she could not take the dick. So I'm like, all right, you're wild. Like,
Damn.
I thought she was like
It
faking it
wasn't
because like the
useful
way
today?
she was like, the way she was wild. I'm like, all right, okay, I get it. But then like, you've been fucking and you get bored. You start thinking about other things.
Yo.
So
I thought about
Watching
cleaning
TV.
the whole house.
I never thought
I
pussy
be
could be
like,
wet.
damn, this is why they say in the Bible not to have sex with
Word, Mary.
But yo, peep game. This is how bored I was.
This is sin.
I was thinking about my senior thesis paper. My senior thesis paper is a 100-page paper. It's about like, you know, like a period of time and like some literature in it. I was thinking about my senior thesis and how I was gonna break up the chapters. And like, mind you, she
During
laid
sex?
yes, mind you, she laid like, yeah, this pussy good, ain't it? I'm like, yeah, I can talk about the Harlem Renaissance. So then I got hyped by the thesis and I wanted to start writing it. So I was like, oh, god damn it. And I was like shook a little bit.
God damn it.
And I fell on her. She was like, yeah, you like that, right, nigga? And then like I rolled over and like just like went and started working on the paper. And she fell asleep. Bro, I wrote like a solid 10 pages. Like that shit was lit.
Same.
The thesis, not the pussy.
Damn, that sounds crazy as hell.
Yeah, but that king spit on her back. You know, he didn't want to hurt her feelings. He was protecting her ego. Give props to that man.
Yo,
Damn props.
Nah,
You can wash
dang.
spit off, but you can't wash over her ego. All right.
Right. Unfortunately, this is all a part of Tales from the DMs. We ain't even touched bitch diaries yet.
Anybody else fake one? No. Let's see who else says something.
I've faked a nut before.
No, of course you're a woman.
Well,
What
women fake orgasms all the time.
Hey,
We have to.
shit.
The male ego is bigger than y'all dicks.
Facts.
So,
I feel
Your
like
ego's
at the
way
end
higher
of
than
the
your
day,
dick's.
if we come first, the shit is way better. Like,
yeah.
let me get mine off first,
Right.
and then, you know what I'm
And
saying?
then you can go.
Right.
We're the only ones that are capable of going more than once. Anyway.
What? Back to back.
And
I don't
bitch
even
diaries-
say-
Back to back.
Like, you didn't make me come if I didn't come more than 5 times.
She's gonna be counting.
You got too much.
I mean,
child.
no. No?
I like yo, she in her early 20s.
You like, are you like 5? He's like, all right, cool. Not gonna worry about me.
No.
Like is that how it goes? Like, what?
Sometimes it be a
Fine.
double part nut.
But
Like,
yeah, you can have like a
like,
multiple.
Like, if
the
I
nut
only
comes in
came
stages.
twice,
Yeah.
if I only came twice, no. I didn't, you didn't make me come. Like,
But But like
was
a
great.
woman's, this is gonna sound mad nerdy. Judge me if you want. Like, but
Hold
like,
on, I
a woman
pray
busting
that
a
my
nut could be
mother
like
nobody
a
from
beat
this
in a
church is
song
watching
where
this
like
live.
the song goes right and it starts picking up and like the beat changes a little
Has
bit and it goes
tempo.
high and go like
It
that.
does.
Yeah, like
No,
it can rise
true.
and
A
fall.
woman's orgasm
And like
has
and
tempo.
all that you can have like 3 or 4 nuts.
Switch up the
But
tempo.
like that don't like niggas is not counseling. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, like you're not necessarily like, all right, that's 2. Like no, you just like you putting in work, like you're listening.
Now you looking at her face and
Yeah.
her
Yeah,
body
like you
and
listening,
everything.
like you listening
And
for
you
that.
are, I'm killing this.
But like
What?
you're not,
If a
but you're
girl
not, but you're not
come,
counting
yeah.
the nuts.
If a
I
girl
like
comes,
I
you
like
say
when
you
niggas
should
get
dick whack?
into it like that, like when they start getting mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas
I like
be
a
so
nigga to
into
talk
it they
shit.
get mad, like, ah, yeah.
Like, yeah, remember all that shit she
I
was
ain't fucking
talking?
his ass today.
All that shit she was talking?
They be mad calm, like, I.
But don't, if you smacking and all of this shit, first of all, if you smack my ass, please don't hit me in the same spot, because it really feels like
It
a
does
spanking
hurt.
at that. That shit hurt.
It does hurt.
And if you smack my
Listen,
face,
left
it
cheek
better be
prick,
a
left
gentle
cheek
fucking
prick.
smack, because if it's not and you hit me hard, I'm gonna want to fight you.
What
Like,
if they smacked you in the face?
that's what I'm saying. If you smack me in my
In
face,
your face? Oh, you with it though, period? I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
with
I'm with
smacking
it.
in the face.
I'm with it. I
You
like
can choke
that.
me, but you ain't gonna smack
You
me.
can choke me, smack me.
Niggas I fuck with had some big ass hands.
Oh,
You
no.
know, paw my
Let's do
shit.
that for
That
sure.
Caribbean slap.
I
That
think
make
I'm
mad
going to the
noise.
strip club.
No, you ain't going to strip club no more, but you like getting slapped. You about to see some stars today, girl. Give you some of this.
Shit, if I ain't have this wig on, you can pull my hair too.
You can still pull a wig.
Put the wig on.
Nah, fuck that.
Yo,
Don't do that. You
Can
will
I
see
ask you
my
a
big
question? You ever
nails.
been like how your
Y'all
wig pulled so
bugging.
hard that the baby hair stayed but the wig left?
Listen, if I know it's gonna get crazy, I'll put my wig. Let me just hang my wig up
Facts.
for real quick, please. Thank
Yo,
Well,
you.
you
you
have
take
one
your
on
wig
too?
off?
No, not right now. I would.
In a
Like,
relationship.
if, for someone that I've been dealing with for a while, and then I know gets crazy, I'd be like, hey, boo, how you doing? Let me just, where's your hanger?
We just sitting here
Where's
having
your
sex
hanger?
in position.
Shit,
First off, let's get to Bitch Diaries, because we all the way went
all
left.
the way left with it.
But
Y'all
for Bitch
love
Diaries,
Jesus,
the question was, would you tattoo your partner's name on you?
Nope.
Everybody seems like
that's
they're
another
saying a
conversation,
no and
so-
a hell no. Even if you've been with them for that long?
I heard from
You
a
know
tattoo
what's
artist that
crazy?
it's a curse in a relationship.
Yeah.
I believe that.
I feel like at the end of the day, just give me a ring.
For all of that.
If you want something permanent, why not propose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, where are you with it? If this Negro don't, he said ill to proposal.
Yeah.
What
But
you mean?
more so,
ill?
but like,
You know, marriage is the #1 cause for divorce. And
No,
you out here
all
trying to
right.
get married.
Finances is another one cause for
finances,
divorce.
miscommunication, and bad
marriage.
sex.
Marriage is the #1 cause of divorce.
How
So
would
why am I getting your name tatted
tattoo
on me?
right?
Because you're
you can't
dumb. I wouldn't
propose
ask you
to
to
me.
tattoo your
Oh,
name.
I'm dumb.
Like, that's
Because you're
dumb.
dumb.
It's a dummy.
Well, like Janae Aiko, she got Big Sean's whole face tattooed on her.
She-
Was that a dumb move?
Yes.
That was dumb.
That was dumb. Why
That
would you
was
do
dumb.
You
that?
put that shit in
But
the
Big
song and
Sean is
everything.
swinging that like super cocky.
But like, why would you
He's
need to
short.
tattoo
Short
anyone's
niggas got
name on
big
your body?
Right.
Just get a picture of them and hang it up somewhere. Like, put it in your phone back. I don't
I
understand.
mean, some people, I think they feel like it's a level of loyalty, I guess.
Y'all dumb.
It's also a reminder.
I'm not doing that.
Because they see that every day and
Mm-hmm.
and they feel like they're walking paintings or pieces or whatever.
That's part
so
of their-
everything that's on them, it means something really deep. So that's why that's where they come from with that.
Until you old
I
and
just-
washed, and everything wrinkled, and Big Sean face look like a old piece of bologna on your.
But I don't
Sorry,
even believe
it's
into
a
like
little-
when the tattoos get all old and still. But I personally wouldn't get anyone's name tattooed on me because shit happens for a fact.
That's
Right.
a fake.
Like, matter of fact, someone today was telling me, my homeboy today was telling me about a story with somebody came into his shop and he had a name Angela in a heart. That was his ex-wife that passed away. But he started dating another woman named Angela.
Oh.
So he got the same exact tattoo on his other arm.
Oh, that's smart. That's
For the
efficient.
new,
What?
for the new,
That's smart.
That's not smart.
Yeah,
You might
but
as
they
well
break
keep the
up,
same
it don't
Angela.
matter. It don't matter. They break up.
Why get
He
two
got the
Angelas?
same
It's the
exact
same exact
tattoo,
That's
and they have the
stupid.
same exact name.
He might as well
First
have just
of all,
kept it.
he's clearly a psychopath. Like, let's talk
Clearly.
about that.
How did she
Because-
die?
I don't know,
right.
maybe-
Because he loved her to death. That's
He
what
said she fell into a
happened.
doorknob. You know, that he hates you.
Right.
So, like, if you were about to have sex with one of your
Nigga
partners
drunk on black
and you
rice.
see, like, you about to go down on your partner and you see their names tattooed down there. This is like
Oh
the
yeah,
first
somebody
time.
just said
What
something
would
like
you-
that. You
yeah, what
can't
would you
cheat
guys
with
do?
someone's face tatted.
Somebody thought that my name that's on my ass was a dude name, and it was like, oh, I was about to nut all on that name. I didn't know it was yours.
So
Do
he
niggas
didn't
do
nut
that?
on your name?
No, he didn't nut on my name because he
He
realized it
felt
was my
offended.
name.
Oh,
'Cause he was trying to
doing
be
it
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Luckily, I got my son name on my side, but he know who that nigga is. So.
Right. But like, would that defer you from wanting to
even mention that shit during
things?
sex, I'd be like, are you serious?
Would that defer you from wanting to do certain things if you see like a whole nother person's name like in the area or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're still tied to that
like
person.
you still attached. And if it was no deaths, you know, then like I could understand a death, but if the person is still alive, then like nah.
I don't understand the death either. Like unless it's a family member.
You mean getting it after they died? Like getting the tattoo?
I feel like R.I.P. Shannon. Shannon Brown.
I don't know. You trying to get that ghost pussy or not?
I mean, there's some people who tap like their bros' name, their fathers, their parents.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't mind. But if it's somebody you were dating, I'm not with it.
Like dumb shit. Like you got an artist song. You got an artist face on your shit. You got fucking like cartoon characters, certain cartoon characters.
I think those are like tattoo collectors.
Had Tweety Bird on her pussy, and it said, "I tore a putty cat," and it was
okay.
I
had enough time.
It was spelled wrong.
I had
They probably said it. They probably wrote it how it was pronounced or some shit.
Right.
That shit was terrible. It was terrible.
Pooty cat, like pooty tang.
I'm dead.
Sepatile.
I mean, I know a lot of people that sat there and got they partners' names on them. I feel like, I don't know. Like you said, you might as well get married for a laugh.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's my stance on it. I'm not putting nothing permanent on my body.
I might put an initial if we've been together long enough.
You know what I want to do? I want to do a puzzle piece and have our puzzle pieces meet. Like connect.
That's whack.
You gonna get a whole puzzle on
you.
Not
a little small
You want to show real commitment to a man? Let him ruin your credit. That's permanent.
Wow. Then date a black man.
I mean,
yikes.
I have a 700 credit score. Thank you very much.
So shit, nigga, you could have co-signed on an apartment for me.
Right.
I've been trying to, but you said Maryland anyway.
You're damn right. Damn right. Maryland got an 800 credit score. She's killing me.
Fuck Maryland then. Fuck you.
You stay away from my pumpkin, all right?
I'm saying. Do y'all feel like y'all have to bring in the new year with your partner?
No.
Is that like a must?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a fact. New Year's kiss, exactly.
Is it just because of the New Year's kiss?
It's also because, like, I want to start the year with the same person I ended it with.
Right.
So if you fuck around, you gonna hang out with your niggas, and I'm sitting here like...
Because I know you're going to go be around some bitches on New Year's, so you need to be around your bitch, and then we need to be around some bitches.
Okay. So, like, if the night started off, as long as y'all were together when the ball dropped, and then they went their own way.
That's what I usually do.
That's usually what happens, right?
Yeah.
Like, you with that person when the ball drops.
She hang with her whole friends, and I go hang out with my faithful Christian friends.
Yo, let me tell y'all how stupid I am. This is Facebook Live. It says, okay, I'm going to just say, for example, it says, Kiara Torres is watching, bring them on camera. When I initially saw that shit, it said, bring them on camera. I thought that they was telling me, bring them on. Like, I thought Kiara, my homegirl, was saying, bring them on camera. So I started shifting the camera.
That's that light skin out.
That's that light skin shit. Ain't got no real sense. Cause I see her over here like this too all day. Like
I'm like, why y'all keep telling me to bring them on camera? Y'all all saying the same shit.
Who wasn't talking? Bring them on. Yo, this girl is very special.
Y'all know it.
So we're on our 11th episode, guys. So we're gonna be bringing the new year on some bullshit. I hope you guys continue to tune in. We're on YouTube now. Shout out to Follow the Culture.
Do you have any goals?
I just
for the
did
new
my new.
Do I have goals? I wanna. Wait, what you say? You put your dick on camera.
Put it on the table.
Listen, do y'all want me to put my dick on the table? Because I can put my dick on the table.
Put the dick on the table.
I'm saying.
But yeah, goals.
Goals for the new year.
I don't have a dick. Wait, what? You got hops?
I'm calling the cops, I said.
Oh.
Goals for the new year. Have a successful podcast, yo. Like, this is where I'm at with it. And a few things I want to work on. I'll probably say my patience. Because my patience be word. Very thin.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I got a short fuse.
You do have a short fuse.
I do.
But it's not that bad.
I've gotten better.
You got way better. Because you used to be a fucking firecracker.
Thank you. I've gotten way better. What about you?
I don't necessarily. I'm not gonna say a resolution. You know, people.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
New Year shit. Nah, it's the same.
What you got planned?
Same me.
Right.
I don't. As far as plans, I don't know. I want to go to a club and I want to dress really sparkly.
That's New Year's
I'm
resolution.
having a New Year's party.
No, she said, "What you doing?"
Oh.
I'm having a New Year's party. Toast to life. Shout out to the team more booking. So if
Yes,
you really
let
want to
us
get
know
dressed
what
up,
your
pop
party-
out.
Ooh, Nah, I kind of wanna. I think I wanna stop smoking weed. I'm lying. I'm not going to. But it sounds good. It sounds very good.
Why though? Why would you want to stop?
I definitely want to get a passport. This is things I have to do,
Well,
not really a resolution.
For your job? You gotta stop smoking for your job?
Nope.
Top back.
Oh, so why you want to stop?
I kind of just want to chill. Like I just want to.
So how about you just slow down?
No, I got a blunt in my bag right now.
Same
What y'all talking
as-
about? Next.
You just want to touch my damn titties.
Next.
Oh shit, my titty came out.
It's alright.
Yo,
It's only like 5 cameras in here today.
It's 3 people on my live that just see a little bit of titty.
And this one is going to
Just a
piss
little
me
bit.
off.
I'm sorry.
And she got the
That's a titty
breastfeeding
drop.
areolas, so them
What
shits
the
be
fuck is
all
breastfeeding areolas?
You know, even when you wear
You
a
had titty
turtleneck and
skin,
it's still
keep it out all
areola
the show.
showing.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
Silver, what's
That's a
your
haunted
resolutions? What's your New Year's plans and resolutions?
Well, number 1, January 1st, I'm gonna be at Toast to Life at Hudson Terrace. I got advance tickets on me.
No.
I'm planning on going on a lot of trips with the team, with the squad,
I'm gonna do that too.
and vacations and stuff like that. Right. Shout out to More Bookings, More Value.
More buckets, more value.
More bookings.
Bookings. Oh, ooh, I
More
like that.
buckets. Definitely more buckets.
More buckets.
Hello.
More cheese. More cheddar.
Swish to
Her,
cheddar.
I have a whole bunch of projects that I need to drop that I need to be in the right mental space to drop. So I'm wishing mental health awareness and just a better, better health, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of that for the new year. For everybody. What else? Gonna be hosting way more, hopefully.
Ooh, booked and busy.
You're so you know, like I'm no longer doing I'm slowing down on parties. Like
I have to.
Yeah, I
big
like
time.
lounges, but since I've been paying rent, I stay at my house now.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
trust me.
I feel like I'm not gonna go anywhere else.
it's not even just that. I feel like
We
this
tryna invite
year
people over.
I promoted like mad different parties. So I'm
Where you
not
going?
it's different stuff. So it's like Manhattan, Queens,
Okay.
whatever, Brooklyn mainly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down on that because I throw parties as well, so,
so
it's kind of a lot,
you're
especially when
consumed
all
with
of this December had a whole bunch of parties like every week, multiple parties a week.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Social Gods. We have a party this Friday, the 29th. That's gonna be in Brooklyn on Pacific Street. I forget the area.
Social Butterfly.
Social Gods. That's
No, I thought that was the name of the spot.
Oh no! It's not a Social Butterfly, but that's my other
the
squad.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the party's called College Night. I was a college party. This is gonna be the 3rd one. It gets really crazy every year.
I want
like,
to go to a real college party with like
frat
frat
boys
boys.
in it.
so that's literally what I'm telling you. Like
So when is this party?
this Friday.
Girl.
Like that's what I'm trying to put you on to.
Hold on, wait, because I get off work and like.
All right, listen, we gonna talk about that on camera. Let's wrap this up.
I have to pop out for a cute doll.
So you know what I'm saying? I
He said we will.
got a couple stuff going on besides that I'm hoping to drop. God
It's
willing.
lit, guys. Make sure you continue to follow us. We have, what's your Instagram, Silva?
King Sylvie, KINGSILVY.
She said it mad Brooklyn. KING.
Johar, King Sylvie.
What's your Instagram? She can't spell too good, y'all.
I can spell.
It's Shells_Blondie.
First of all, that's not my Instagram name at all.
What's it?
It's
Change it?
Shells_VS_Blondie.
Oh, okay. I
Get
forgot
it
the
right.
rest.
Get it tight.
Keep it tight.
Keep your butthole tight.
Urban_Classic. That's my Instagram name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with a Q instead of a K. Oh, see.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, instead of the.
Son, nah.
I'm tired.
And she
I ain't had enough
saying
of this. No. But make sure you guys follow us. We're on iTunes, Google Music, iHeartRadio. Are we up on Spotify?
Balls and wieners.
Not yet. We will be on Spotify soon. Also follow at FollowTheCulture. We are on YouTube. We're on YouTube also. Make sure you follow them for all of our latest and all of the latest media, underground artists and all that stuff.
And if you guys feel like
artists.
you guys want to chit chat with us and give us topics to talk about, you could definitely shoot any one of us a DM.
Make sure you guys follow the Facebook Lethal Lipz podcast page. Ladies, send in your little DMs.
Yes,
With these
them crazy
niggas.
ass DMs
You
from these
hear the
bum
crazy
ass
stories.
niggas.
Expose them. Now let me stop. I'm not gonna
Bitch,
ooh,
your
I
hair
feel
grew.
good.
Your hair grew,
I
bitch.
cut it a little bit.
Bitch, you trying to get some hair, bitch.
But
She ain't got no
Thanks,
butt.
man.
So you need some hair.
I'm gonna wear some
God.
space in here.
Who
But
don't
I can't
got no
wait till they
butt?
get right.
Facts.
You talking about
Shut
my three
your ass.
slimmies right here?
You slap her butt, it's like a screenshot.
You talking the three slimmies right
First
here?
of all,
I probably got the fattest
My
head.
ass don't smell like. I said my ass don't smell like.
You mad skinny nigga hit from the back, it's gonna start a fire.
Nah, I feel like that with two skinny people, you can't have sex. You gonna start a fire. Your bones rubbing together.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt.
I don't believe
it hurt.
that.
Your knees be all clashing. Nah,
I don't got time
but
for that shit. That's why I like a big nigga.
make sure you guys tune in. Thank you for listening. Laters.
Over and
And
out.
Stanley, we end here. But what is this frat party?